Was it a strategic move on JayZ's part, or was it his true nature coming forth? It said that the way you will test a friendship or any relationship is to go through something with that person or persons. Then you will know for a fact if you have found yourself in a true, sincere friendship or relationship. I'll be back. Hey everyone, welcome back to those who are coming back. New folks, welcome. Okay, let's go. As I stated, was it a strategic move on JayZ's part, just trying to separate himself from the train wreck that the world is witnessing? Or is this what people have alleged that, that's the type of character he has? He uses you for what he can possibly get from you, and then when he's done, or you're not making him look good, he tosses you to the curb. A lot of people have questions as to the legitimacy of his attorney saying that he and Diddy were never friends, because you can kind of tell when a person just has a business relationship, and then you can kind of tell when it's beyond business or goes beyond business. I'm not saying that everything they show us in Hollywood is accurate. We know that. Well, most of us know that. Just look at the number of pictures of them together, smiling like, close friends do. I didn't see tight smiles on JayZ's face or Diddy's face like they were being forced to be around each other. It looked like it was, this is what they do in front of the cameras and behind the cameras. So that's why so many people, it's kind of hard for them to accept or receive what JayZ's legal team said about him and Diddy not having a friendship. Okay, these are some articles I would like to share with you guys. Let's start off with what an anonymous person said about JayZ. And then we're going to end with this case that was filed against Diddy. I believe it was last week or maybe a little longer, but it's recent. I haven't really heard too many people discuss it on YouTube, so I thought I would bring it to my subscribers. Let's go on. The decades-long relationship between Shawn JayZ Carter and Shawn Diddy Combs surely took a turn when Diddy began facing SSL allegations and a federal lawsuit. But now that JayZ has been caught in Diddy's web after Jane Doe accused both rappers of R, and sources close to Hov say that he has no plans to drown on Diddy's sinking ship. Now here's the thing. Let's say, these allegations aren't true. Let's say Diddy is being targeted for sinister, dark, slave plantation reasons. Niggers, you got out of line, so we're going to teach you a lesson type thing, right? Let's not act like it doesn't happen. Okay, so say if he got out of line and they wanted to teach him a lesson, put him in his black place, right? Okay, wouldn't somebody come out other than his minions and people he had on his payroll and, people who were just his lackey? Wouldn't there be other people who would come out and say, you know what, this is just not the Shawn Diddy Combs I know. I know the video about Cassie. I know, that looked terrible. I couldn't even watch it. But, other than that, I could say, that was not one of his greatest moments. No, it was not. And in no way am I condoning violence against women or anyone. But the Shawn Combs I know, He is not like that. And all these allegations against him is just, why haven't we heard people come out and say that with their whole chest? Why are they so quiet? To me, I mean, they're not saying anything because they know what Diddy did, or allegedly does, or did. Let's continue. JayZ would absolutely throw Diddy under the bus if that is what it took to clear his name and walk away from this, an insider told the Daily Mail. He has zero loyalty to Diddy. According to the unnamed source, Carter has slowly begun trying to distance himself from Combs ever since the leaked video of Diddy physically assaulting ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura became public. The video was a deciding factor for Jay when announcing that he and Diddy weren't close, they claimed. See, I gotta have an issue with that. It's like, I can interpret it as long as the things were hidden that Diddy did, you was still cool. But once it came out to the public, what you guys have already seen, I assume, that's when you have a problem with him. Let's go on. The moment Diddy was arrested, JayZ scrubbed him from his existence, the source continued. They even alleged JayZ's war with his accuser's lawyer, Tony Busby, has nothing to do with Diddy and everything to do with JayZ's own reputation. He is going after Busby for himself and not for anyone else, the source said. Any notion that Jay is trying to help Diddy by going after Tony Busby is false. He doesn't care about Diddy, they continued. The only thing that he cares about is him never stepping foot inside a jail cell and his family being safe. JayZ is extremely powerful and will deploy any tactic necessary. Even though Carter allegedly has no plans to help Diddy out, that doesn't mean the disgraced hip-hop mogul isn't happy he's not the only one under scrutiny. According to the source, Diddy does enjoy that Jay is fighting against the same person that is accusing him of doing any wrongdoing, because if Jay succeeds, it will help Diddy tenfold. According to Tony Busby, Diddy could be facing over 300 more lawsuits in his future, so he's nowhere close to being in the clear. But if JayZ can handle one of the many accusations against him, the insider said, any small win can only lead to bigger wins. Very insightful, right? This is some serious stuff going on. Now let's listen to the latest case that was filed against, one of the latest case that was filed against Diddy. It's titled, Ex-Employee Forced to Endure Wild King Nights. That sounds crazy. Just that part sounds crazy. Let's go on. Diddy Combs hit with a new lawsuit after ex-employee claims was forced to set up Wild King's Nights. Explosive allegations revealed. Former assistant who worked for Shawn Diddy Combs from 2019 to 2021 has sued the disgraced rapper, which claims he was ordered to coordinate drug-fueled evenings called Wild King Nights and forced to perform a sex act in front of Combs to prove his loyalty, according to Rolling Stone. In the fresh 32-page lawsuit filed Monday, plaintiff Philip Pines alleged Shawn Combs instructed him to supply a range of rugs and sex toys during days-long sexual escapades and clean the trash rooms afterward. You would have to fire me. I would not. You give me a hazmat suit. Matter of fact, give me two. Let's continue. Pines claimed that when he traveled with Combs, he was in charge of a black Gucci bag known as the MVP bag that allegedly contained the often illicit party provisions. Plaintiff was instructed by Shawn Combs on multiple occasions to ensure his personal bedroom and our various hotel rooms were set up with red lights, ice buckets, alcohol, the green sticky stuff, honey packs for male libido, baby oil, Astro Glide, towels, illegal drugs, and power banger sex machines.
200 thrusts a minute. Now, we're going to see how fast it can go with the twist dial speed control along the speed range that you want. How fast you want this to go, you can start out very gentle like, and then move up in power as you need more strength.
These were called Wild King's Nights. The lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court alleged Pines claimed the drugs he supplied also included Plan B, known as the morning after pill, and the erectile dysfunction drug Cialis. Plaintiff will remove any evidence of rugs, condoms, toys, remove bodily stains like blood, urine, fluids from any sheets, furniture, and pack away all the items used during Wild King nights, the lawsuit claimed. Pines claimed he was prohibited from leaving requested party supplies in the hotel hallways. Instead, he had to wait to be let in, meaning he was unwillingly exposed to the events in the room, the lawsuit alleged. The ex-assistant of Diddy claimed he regularly left very large tips for house cleaning crews to prevent them from reporting anything, and that his cleaning responsibilities extended to intimate video as well. Plaintiff was further instructed to scrub Shawn Combs' personal devices, including but not limited to personal phones, laptops, or tablets of any compromising videos. Pines also claimed that he was battered on one occasion when Combs allegedly began massaging him and then demanded he take a shot of tequila before he pushed Pines onto a female guest. Combs was sexually rubbing the shoulder of the plaintiff Pines, informing him to show loyalty to the king and insert his penis in the female guest, the lawsuit claims. Combs' lawyers denied the allegations. In a statement, Rolling Stone reported, no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Combs has never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone, man, woman, adult, or minor, his attorney stated. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident he will prevail in court. Pines has alleged that during his employment, he witnessed Combs kick a guest in the buttocks and stomach. He also claims Combs infected an unidentified celebrity with COVID during his 51st birthday trip to Turks and Caicos. So any celebrity that went to that 51st birthday party, and you came down with COVID, it allegedly came from yours truly, Diddy Combs. So don't say he never gave you anything. That's it, folks. That is all the info I have to share. Thank you for your attention, your time, your support, sharing and caring. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.